This game does not disappoint. This game is made of art. It is art. I started out talking about things in the auditorium, and now we're here. Oh, I can't take it. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Come on, Nasser. The day's still young. Nasser, still mentally fried, is being goaded by Naomi to driving to the city. Eventually, robotically into the driver's seat. Naomi ecstatically shoots into the shotgun seat, and Fang and I take the back seats. You live in the suburbs, but you can't get your windshield. Where did Naomi go? Now that we're getting this shit show on the road, I should probably clarify with Fang what venue she wants. I gotta say, I appreciate that they're sticking to the fact that Nasser, which wing is fucked up? I don't know, but it's right here. Even though I think it's left in the game, so. They put in the effort at least. Is Naomi that small? At this mid-second, I move my hand towards Fang to ask Nasser. Chucks his jacket between us at lightning speed. Oh wait, the split second I move my hand towards Fang to ask, Nasser chucks his jacket in between us at lightning speed. Whoops! Look out back there, ha ha ha! The look of fan-shitting fear on his face betrays his jovial tone. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't think his parental relationship is good. I think they are really extrapolating. Because in the games, it's kind of hinted at, but it's never really, nothing gets done with it. Nasser never really feels like he's under any real tension or stress or exhausted from anything. Like, Goodbye Volcano High has a lot of dropped stitches, a lot of non-emphasized efforts. Anyway, Fang, she looks over. Well, what sort of place are we supposed to be looking for? Fang looks away from it with a finger on the end of a beak. Is that supposed to be a thinking pose? Did we already ask this? Somewhat open space where people can stand or sit? Preferably with a mosh pit. Oh, I know lots of places like that, including this romantic restaurant where you can smooch. And then Nasser's like, oh my god, please. Please. No. I can't. I just can't. Oh. Where? They're at the Gold Fern Galleria in the downtown district. No. Why not? I'm not going to play around the ritzy area. There's more stuck-up assholes there than at school. Naomi shrugs and turns back to Masa. In that case, we should just park in the middle of the city and work our way around. Sure, that's fine. Well, what do you think, Anon? I look at Fang. She's preoccupied with watching the buildings plasts. I shrug. Alright then, to the city we go. Naomi turns the radio on, shattering my ears with the most nauseatingly upbeat love song on max volume. I'm left to retch as the song violates my virgin ears with its too cheery tune. In the city proper, and I find myself with a new dilemma. The group slowly makes its way down the sidewalk. Nasser walks ahead and continues to look back at me, his expression anxious and worried. I can tell that he's trying to be Clock Block Master Supreme, but I'm afraid that blue ballsing may not be on the menu today. After all... Oh, shit! I lost that thought, sorry. Fang refuses to speak and gives everything a vicious sneer. Naomi just won't shut the fuck up. Ooh, out here, it's so spacious and the food is to die for. Oh, I love that restaurant. Maybe we can ask them. Oh, and then there's this nice cafe where they have a piano. God, this marmalade monster needs to die. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Naomi stops the group before a large glass window. Past it is a large open room, sparsely filled with minuscule round tables with candelabras. Oh, that's so fancy and artsy. Isn't this a bit too, ostentatious? Gaudy. No way, it's wide open. The tables are arranged to provide ample room for your audience. Fang looks unimpressed. Come on, let's go ask. I just want to point something out. I was kind of under the impression that, like, Fang was just like a whatever band. I didn't know that she actually did venues. In Volcano High, it's implied she does venues. There's like a comment about them getting kicked out of places. And I think there's her asking, in the beginning, you can scroll up and you can see that she's asking LJ to perform at the Lava Java. But I don't think they ever play at a venue that's not Lava Java or for like a proper performance. Like, I guess there's the end, but it kind of undermines the whole point. Like, again, nothing gets built upon. I think the animation and the necessity for voice acting on top of lip syncing and animation just kills the game. It kills the ability to have some proper breathing room. Look at how much we're breathing. Look at all this air we're breathing in. Oh, so much air. And the Sorolofus wraps her arms around Nasser and bodily drags him to the entrance. Fuck me. Shut the fuck up, brain. $10 we get kicked out. No deal, you're stating an inevitability, not a possibility. Did you know the 10 to 1 odds implies that there's a 10 to 11 chance of something happening? That's odds versus probability, by the way. Nerd. We follow behind the pair to find Naomi pestering the Maitre D for possible arrangements. Cringing at the poor man just stares off into the middle distance while Naomi prattles on obliviously. And if possible, could you maybe include a dinner ticket option for... The Maitre D looks towards us, rather Fang, and scowls. Our esteemed establishment caters exclusively to those with an appreciation for fine culture, culinary or otherwise. Might I recommend you vacate the premises at once, or will you be requiring an escort? That was embarrassing. That was cringe. Where's my $10? Up your ass. I told you no deal. Nasser tugs a bit at Naomi's arm and just stomps back to the entrance in a huff with him falling.
Well, Fang, I've decided this place is good enough.
Sure. Don't be mad, Naomi. He isn't worth getting upset about. Man, these guys should not be here. Nah, he's worth it. If it were me and the band, they'd all have one less tire on their cars. Nasser raises an eyebrow back at Fang. She responds with a smirk and a middle finger. I love the phone sounds. Oh, this is so painful, though. Oh, we're in this place. We've been searching for a place for at least 2 hours now. Fang's barely holding herself together, judging from her angry muttering. A lot of muttering, actually. Mostly including words like murder, knives, particular genitals as pincushions, with profanity taking up a good half of what escaped her beak. I could see a blood vessel throbbing on her temple. This didn't look good. I positioned myself slightly behind Fang, putting it between me and Naomi. Hey, Naomi, I have an idea. Naomi spins on her heel towards the sound of my voice with a giant grin on her stupid snout. It stiffens as she sees the Fang's looming aneurysm.
Oh, maybe we should take a little break?
Luckily, there's a small park nearby. The four of us grabbed some drinks from a vending machine. Fang and I grabbed the knockoff brand soda, Naomi bottle of water, and Nasser brought a sport. Nasser, I know you're an athlete, but like we're not in that situation right now, you dumbass. We're lucky to find an occupied picnic table with some shades, because the afternoon sun has turned a cool day into a sweltering hot one. Thank you, coastal weather. We sit in his silence from Nasser's audible chugging of a sports drink. He crushes the bottle in one hand and tosses it into a trash can 5 yards away. Oh my god.
That's fantastic!
Oh, that is fantastic. That is the best. Oh, that did not need to be here, but that's what's called character building, you know? Also, yeah, like, it feels like you should be able to see that hairline in some of his shite shots, but you don't. And then looks at us with the smuggest grin ever to be seen on a beak. Show off.
Yes. Great shot, Nasser.
Here's the thing, right? Other than the babe, I don't really feel the chemistry between these two. Nasser feels near constantly exhausted by Naomi and what she wants. Do these two ever kiss? I think someone kissed early on. I remember a kiss. That might have been them. But I don't know. It just feels like Nasser's just along for the ride 90% of the time. Maybe that's how he likes it. Who knows? Fang mock retches into the grass. At any rate, we need to drain the snake. What? Oh. Nasser, this is a public park. Nasser turns and gives a brief wave back to us and makes his way to the public restroom on the other side of the park. Oh. Oh, he needs to drain. Oh. Oh, his double entendre is... Oh, God. I'm dying. Thank you. Fang slaps a hand over her eyes. I need to go too. Why? Something the matter? No.
Why? Something the matter?
Monthly problems. Do you have everything you need? I have some... Oh, God. Is that normal? I wouldn't know. But is that normal? I imagine it kind of is. It's kind of like with Band-Aids, I guess. It's like, hey, shit's sucking right now, I need a hand. But also, if you have an... I'm pretty sure that having an estrous cycle precludes you from having periods. Like, human periods are the estrus cycle, as far as I thought it worked. So if you have estrus cycles, you don't like have periods, right? That's how it's supposed to work. Differences from the menstrual cycle. A hypothalamic system that produces gonadotropin releasing hormone, the pituitary gland, follicle it's FSH, and luteinizing hormone, estrogen and progesterone. However, species vary. Yeah, humans have menstrual cycles rather than estrous cycles. They, unlike most species, have concealed ovulation, a lack of obvious signs to signal estrol receptivity at ovulation, i.e. the ability to become pregnant. Animals with estrous cycles often have unmistakable outward displays of receptivity, ranging from engorged and colorful genitals to behavioral changes like mating calls. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if there is a pterodon estrous cycle, then Fang wouldn't have a period, because the period and the estrous cycle are the same thing, just done differently. I was right. I thought I was wrong, but I was right. You dinosaurs are gross. You get both. Ew. Why do you pack like that? Like, I know that I'm writing a fanfic, and in that context, like, this is something that Naomi and Nasser would get up to, but... Oh, what damn it? Oh, shut up now. We're not talking about my diaphragm. Fang stomps away to the bathroom, leaving just the apricot ass pain. I mean, she's really giving you something to work with. And me. Do you need to know the restroom as well? How tempting. Well, now that you mention it, Since it's just the two of us, I've been meaning to ask for a while. How have things been going with Fang? Has she been well? Is there anything wrong? Shouldn't NASA know? Yes, NASA knows, but I figured I'd ask you as well. Since the two of you spend so much time together and all. I hear NASA talking all the time about how worried he is for Fang. He's such a good brother, isn't he? Wouldn't Nasser have brought up that Fang has been better? I don't know. I'm just going to start filtering her. I just get so worried for her sometimes, too. Fang could just be so antisocial, you know? She's always avoiding me. I can never get a read on how she feels. Like when she was feeling upset about a month or so ago. Or just after that concert she gave after winter break. Well, wait. Rewind a bit. How did you know Fang felt sad a month ago? Oh, Nasser told me. Fair enough. The fuck is up with her? Then why ask me? You keep on asking that question. And you keep dodging that question. Oh, what am I dodging? Fang clearly doesn't like you. You said so yourself. Yet you keep asking me about her. Well, you can just go to NASA. Fang is his sister, after all. Sibling. Yeah, you can tell that, like, Nasser seems to be the only one who's humoring this whole thing. Right? Like, we got Trish and Reed, who I think kind of support it. But, like, everyone else is like, get your head out of your ass, Fang. Of course, I'd just like to hear from you about her. Why me, though? I don't know anything about her. And Nasser knows Fang way better than I do. Because you two have been getting so close, you're even on a date right now, Enon. I love how cute she looks. Nasser's pupils dilate and her eyes dance away from me. In fact, you two make the cutest couple. You're both so pale as the moon. It's like, I'm not that pale. Am I? I'm not blue. Oh man, I'm suffocating. I am blue. It's the first time Naomi's looked anything other than happy. Oh, you mentioned that she was using a plastic smile, so I think you kind of have. But are you up to something? Why would I ever be up to something? Because you're not making any sense. Nasser knows her better than anyone else. But every time we talk, you bring Fang up. Why? I have every reason to care. Because I know why. It's because Nasser is losing sleep. Like, Nasser is slipping up, and he's tired, and he doesn't want to deal with Fang. Like, the best case for Naomi is she doesn't like Fang. If Fang just fucks off. Right? Naomi's best case scenario, Fang never ever is an issue again for Nasser, specifically. Because... Why? Because Nasser wants to make Fang happy. And so do I, of course. Oh, we got a mystery. Ooh, we got a mystery.